right there. Hey. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Hey, family. Good to see y'all.
Hey, people.
That's our little dance. We want to welcome everybody to, come on.
Story time. Story time. Story time.
If y'all don't know already, y'all should already know, but go ahead and introduce myself with me, okay? I'm Bonnie G, in the place to be. Hey. And like I always say, wherever the Ruach is, kid you not, call my name so I can tell you I am in the building. I am present, okay? With your presence, okay? And if you don't know who she is, which you should, okay? Because if you know me, you definitely know her. But she's none other than Auntie Shelly on the beat. That's right, y'all know we don't do that thing for ourselves, but we do it for the community. Hashtag community minded.
Yes.
And as always, we're going to get into a scripture before we go into prayer. But let's run real quick, or for safety reason, to be more cautious, let's walk to Psalm 15.
Yes.
And for y'all that don't know, I am using the C0ryTim3 app. So if you're using your regular Bible, my translation is going to sound different. But nevertheless, we both reading the word, yeah?
Okay, which one doing Psalm what?
15.
Oh, 50. God, 118.
No, not one.
I don't know what I was hearing.
Take that extra one out. Just 15. There we go. This one.
Okay.
All right, so it says, and I'm reading the whole passage, okay? It says, Yahuwah, who shall abide in your tabernacle? Who shall dwell in your holy hill? Then he answers, he that walks uprightly and works righteousness and speak the truth, capital T, in his heart. He that backbites not with his tongue, nor does evil to his neighbor, nor take up a reproach against his neighbor, in whose eyes a vile person is contemned. But he honors them that fear Yahuwah. He that swears to his own heart, hurt, and changes not. He that puts not out his money to usury, nor takes reward against the innocent, he that does these things shall never be moved. I know I have never read that scripture. And I found that scripture. I like to think on accident, but
that's interesting because it tells us how we should act.
Yeah. Wow, right? I thought I got there accident, but y'all know y'all is intentional.
See, this would tell you that the Ashkenazis ain't the people. He that puts not out his money to use you. That means you can't charge him no interest.
No.
You can't. Sorry.
You ain't gonna hear the Jewish people read this scripture and apply it.
Wow, nor takes reward against it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Psalm 15, y'all.
On hit.
We starting off with a banger, right? All right. So as always, y'all know we got two people on the line. So for the first people, one out of the two. Listen, you're gonna hear something that sounds different, and it's not your fault. It's completely ours. Okay. It's because we actually are reading from the C0ryTim3 Bible. Okay, right there. So we got this Bible on C0ryTim3.net, and no, we do not get any kickback for telling y'all that, or if you buy it, we don't get kickback. Listen, but what we do want y'all to do, if you want to read along with us, buy this Bible.
Yes.
Okay, but don't buy it full price. 10% is 10%. Make sure you use your story time discount, okay? Remember, in the word story, the O is actually a 0 because we thought we was doing something, okay? And the E in the word time is actually a 3. That serves a reminder to go on back to the covenant, because why? The assignment is understood, and we breaking chains mentally, physically, spiritually all day, all right?
With that capital T truth.
With that capital T truth. With that being said, let us come together and say a word of prayer. Auntie Shelly on the beat, you want to lead us?
Father Yah.
Talk to him.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. First, I just want to thank you that I have some energy today.
Come on with the 61 days.
Right. And I don't know what day this is, like day 10, whatever. I just thank you. Really.
Thank you.
Thank you for getting me here safely.
Hello.
But thank you that we get to read your word with a capital W right now. Please come in the room. Well, we know you already here, but stay here with us.
You can
tell us
or
what
sit.
to do. Okay. Instruct us.
Yes, Father.
Ruach, you come on in here too.
Yes.
You already know we got our, and we only gonna listen to the good angel. The other one,
we ain't got time.
I don't think my bad angel like me because he ain't around much, or she, whoever. They ain't around much.
I can't share that same testimony.
They show up every once in a while,
showing up,
but they don't just sit there. My good angel always there. The bad one just show up when he want to do something. But I thank you anyway.
Hello.
Please, please, please speak through us.
Yes, Father.
Speak through everyone on the line.
Yes.
Because you speak to all of us so that we will all learn from each other.
Absolutely.
Please, just come on in the room.
Come on in the room.
We can't do it without you.
Facts.
We just can't do without you.
Facts.
These we ask in the name of Yahu HaMashiach. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Yes. Hallelujah. With that being said, Auntie Shelly on the beat, you might as well go ahead and lead us into that
little quick recap.
Yeah, a little recap.
So we are in Yesha Yahu, which is Isaiah. And we were talking about yesterday how this is so what we're going through right now.
Absolutely.
But he did say this would happen in the last days.
Yeah.
And it's so, like he calls the world Sodom and Gomorrah.
Mm-hmm.
The world is so Sodom and Gomorrah.
Today in 2020.
And America's just a leader, but we're still Sodom and Gomorrah.
Mm-hmm.
It's still Sodom and Gomorrah. The more truth we find out, the more we see in his word. Like this, and this has been here the whole time.
The entire time.
And nobody preached on it, taught it to us. And I read Isaiah, but when you don't understand, though, when you're not in truth, you know what happened, but you don't know what happened.
Exactly.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
I can give you some details, but if you ask me what it means,
you're not in the know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's not a little bit difference. It's a huge difference.
Yeah.
When you know, and then the fact that we just went in order makes even more sense.
Well, thank you for waking us up.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're looking at these scriptures from a Hebraic perspective.
Yes. And historic.
Yes.
Instead of religious.
Yes.
Makes all the difference. Makes all the difference. Stay with Torah with a capital T.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. I believe we're on chapter 3. I think we're on verse 6. Because I think you said when a man shall take hold of his brother his house, and his father saying, I'm not going to read.
Oh, yes, you're right. All right, so y'all, grab your Bibles. We are in Yahu, a.k.a. Isaiah, 3rd chapter, 6th verse, all right? We just going to dive in, head first, okay? We ain't promoting these foreheads for nothing. You thought. Let's go. When a man shall take hold of his brother of the house of his father, saying, you have clothing, be you our ruler, and let this ruin be under your hand. In that day shall he swear, saying, I will not be a healer, for in my house is neither bread nor clothing. Make me not a ruler of the people. For Jerusalem is ruined, and Yehuda is fallen. Because their tongue and their doings are against El Yahuwah to provoke the eyes of his glory.
So they were trying to make someone their king, and somebody's like, nope. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I'm not your healer. I don't have no bread for you.
In fact, I ain't got no clothes. Okay.
I ain't got nothing for you.
Nothing to clothes, y'all.
I ain't got nothing. Because Yahuwah has already spoken against this place. What you getting a ruler for? To do what?
And I already know the end result. Y'all falling.
Yeah.
Y'all in the fallen state.
Mm-hmm. And y'all steadily trying to get y'all a president to do something for you. Nope.
Verse 9. The show of their countenance witnesses against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom. They hide it not. They hide it not. Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves. Say ye to the righteous, that it shall be well with them, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings. Woe unto the wicked! It shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hand shall be given him.
I hope y'all caught. They shall hide it not. Because they just out there now saying,
before it was hidden.
It was hidden. But now we know the truth. They just say, yeah, we doing it.
And what?
What you gonna do? Because if we too far along, you can't stop us. We're too powerful. You can't stop us. We're all over the world. We got y'all in a corner. You can't stop us. What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it?
Especially when you don't know how to fight it or how to combat it. You don't really know. The simple thing is obedience to the Most High.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't ask me what I'm gonna do. I'm not doing nothing. Yeah, talk to y'all. They'll be like, oh.
Thank you for letting me know, though, what you thought I was going to agree to.
Sorry, you don't got me in no corner. I don't know who in the corner.
Ain't me. All right. 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors. Children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead you cause you to err, and destroy the way of your paths.
I hope y'all get that. Children are their like we're starting to be ruled by our children instead of us ruling our children.
So there's that come on, that auntie I was talking about order. There you go.
Yes.
Disrupt and order.
Disrupt and order. Because now your children can tell you what to do.
Yep.
They can threaten you. I'll call CPS. Go
call them.
911.
End up under somebody's front porch, if you will. Okay.
And then it goes deeper than that too. That's like how like it's not even so much kids telling you what to do either. It's like with the holidays, right? Like when people know about Christmas and Halloween and stuff like that, what they say?
It's for the kids.
I'm doing it for my kids.
Yeah.
Even though they know it's bad. But they use the kids as a crutch.
Yeah, and the kids would never know unless you taught it to them. They would never know.
I mean, they're gonna see it in school, but it's
but they just gonna think it's just something.
Yep. Wow, you're right.
And women rule over them.
And
all this feminist movement and
sure, man, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, we ain't saying we a footstool, but we ain't the head either. I mean,
we not.
We're just not.
And ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
It's nothing
wrong with it. And when it's done right, it's right.
Yes. Absolutely. All right. You just make sure you be okay. There you go, Auntie Shani. She says, Shalom, family, listening as I drive safely. That was my main concern. All right. 13. Yahuwah stands up to plead and stands to judge the people. Yahuwah will enter into judgment with the ancients of his people and the princes thereof. For ye have eaten up the vineyard, the spoil of the poor is in your houses. What mean ye that ye beat my people to pieces and grind the faces of the poor, says Adonai, Yahuwah Sabaoth.
Who said it?
Adonai, Yahuwah Sabaoth.
He said, what you doing? Why are you doing that to my people?
Listen, they already broken. Like, why you got the little bit that they have in your house? It's not like you need it.
Grind the faces of the poor. You wrong.
All the way wrong.
You wrong. And you gonna have to answer to me.
That's right.
You think it's them, but you're gonna have to answer to me.
That's right.
Then what?
Moreover, because you thought he was done and he wasn't. Moreover, Yahuwah says, because the daughter of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tingling with their feet. Therefore, Adonai will smite with a scrub the crown. Thank you. Therefore, Adonai will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion. And Yahuwah will discover their secret parts. In that day, Adonai will take away the bravery of their tingling ornaments above their feet. I'm thinking this is some kind of like bracelet that has sounds. You know what I'm saying? Anklet. There you go. The tinkling about their tinkling feet and their calls and their round turbans like crescent moons, the chains and the bracelets and the long veils, the bonnets. We discovered that long time ago. Okay, the bonnets and the ornaments of their legs and the headbands and the tablets and their earrings, the rings, the nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel, and the cloaks and the veils and the bags, the glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veils. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. And instead of a belt, a rent. And instead of a well-set hair, baldness. And instead of a stomacher, girdling of sackcloth. And burning instead of beauty. Your men shall fall by the sword, and your mighty in the war. And her gates shall lament and mourn, and she, being desolate, shall sit upon the ground.
I hope y'all know the daughters of Zion are Hebrews, the Hebrew women. He said, oh yeah, fancy.
Oh, and we fancy today.
We fancy. Look, this is what we still do to this day.
Oh, man.
Oh, because I love a good anklet.
And I love a good pair of glasses. I do.
The glasses threw me way off.
I wasn't expecting to see that.
Hey, you know what's crazy, though? Like, just thinking about it, just what if? Like, everything that we've been taught of, like, how clothing was back then was also a lie. Because, like, nothing is new under the sun. Nothing. So, like, that just tells me, after hearing all that, they had pants back then. Like that, like everything that we have today, they had back then. Probably looked a little different.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
Yeah. And my thing, like, it mentions the nose. This is so
the nose rings.
The nose rings,
the bags, that
the clothes.
And
the fancy
clothes. In the 1900s.
Yeah.
Or
right. I'm telling you, that threw me up.
They got invented.
Wait, what are calls?
I think that's I remember reading that. I'm about to go ahead and look that up for y'all.
Ornaments on your feet. I got toe rings on right now. Don't play me.
Listen. That is crazy.
They got the jewelry and even the perfume. The rings, nose jewels, the changeables, the clothes, the bags, the veils,
So clothes says that let me see. Oh, it says a woman clothes fitting.
CAULS.
It says anatomy, clothing. It says the anatomic membrane enclosing a fetus, or historical. It says,
that might be a belly chain.
Or it could be like a close fitting indoor headdress or hairnet.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because we did use some. That's one thing we don't wear. Well,
not us, not really.
Yeah, not really. That's just because we just don't do it. But I think
such as head covering or anything like that.
I think our ancestors did wear, because you know how they always had a thing over their head.
Yes.
Like the Muslim people still do it. Wear the thing, but ours just looked a little different. Like when you go to they have like all the head wraps and all that stuff, and like the men wore them too, like the little shawl on their thing.
So it says glasses were invented between 1268 and 1300.
I beg to differ.
How old is this? Is our history?
I beg to differ.
Older than 1268. That is crazy, y'all. It mentions all of that. Nose rings.
Even your hair gonna fall out.
Even the changing of our clothes. You know, we like to change clothes.
Perfume.
Wow. That's crazy.
Well, I wonder what the ornaments of the legs are.
Well, some people have like little chains on their legs, and I know it's in the continent you see little jewelry for the legs.
Okay, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I've seen it. Different tribes have it on their legs.
You ever see the Ashkenazis like that? No, they ain't nowhere near this.
I don't see them in a good nose ring. Okay,
no, they ain't nowhere near this. But we are.
We definitely all of this.
We all.
All of this. Y'all see yourselves or no? Let me know. Auntie Linda said, I'm down for a good head wrap. Yes, you are, Auntie.
Yes.
You definitely is down for a good head wrap. Absolutely.
Yes. All this is us.
All of it. All of it. Wow. Okay, let's see. All right, chapter 4. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by your name to take away our reproach.
Look, wait. We not been escape by this. Because there is a culture now. Well, evidently it ain't now. It was back then. Where they will share men.
Yes, I just saw that not too long ago.
People actually share men. They go, don't worry about it. We just need a man to say we got a man. We just gonna live under you, but we don't worry, we got our own stuff.
Yes.
But you gonna be both of our men.
Yeah.
We got our own bread, we got our own clothes.
We got our own
stuff. We just want your name.
That's it. Just give us your last
to take away our reproach. We just want to say we married. We want to say we missing somebody. What in the world?
Yeah. Y'all.
7 women.
Ain't no way.
And this is what I'm not even gonna talk about them. I'm not gonna talk about the Mormons because it's about that's what happens in the world today. But it's just wrong.
Absolutely.
But I've seen it lately, like within the last 3 or 4 years in the Hebrew culture.
I go back to the beginning.
We were never supposed to act like that.
Listen, he didn't take 6 ribs out of Adam. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I seen this video that I see so many videos. I don't know if somebody sent it. It was these 2 ladies in a nail shop. I saw it.
Did you
see it?
Yeah,
and the guy walked in, but he wasn't married. He was like, I'm not paying for y'all nails. I paid for her house, and my house. Y'all got to move in. He said, I need to see some commitment.
Yes.
She
talking about knees and grows. Yeah.
Hebrew. And one of them was like, okay, I'm cool. And the other one was like, no.
I like my space. Yeah, it's crazy. She was still mixed up anyway, because it would have been a no completely.
Right. What was it? And then they had the nerve to ask people in the nail shop. They was like, I'm not getting in that.
Auntie, let me see. Dwayne said, are you serious? Absolutely serious.
Absolutely.
Auntie Kim says, no, thank you. Auntie Linda said, nothing new under the sun.
Nothing.
Dwayne said, just one is too expensive for me.
That's why he said y'all got to move in the house with me, because he was taking care of 3 households.
That's ridiculous.
He had each of them in their own house. He was like, no, I'm not doing it no more. I'm not paying no bills, not. And she was like, well, I'm just trying to, can I just get my nails on? He was like, nope.
That's just dumb. It's just dumb. Okay, that's what it is. It's dumb. Okay, it's dumb.
And the other one's like, yeah, daddy, I'm good. Girl, I will
daddy.
Slap you.
Child, keep on living. Okay, verse 2, because that's where we in, right?
Yeah.
All right. In that day shall the branch of Yahuwah be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Yasharel. And it shall come to pass that he that is left in Zion and he that remains in Jerusalem shall be called holy, even everyone that is written among the living in Jerusalem.
So there's going to be a remnant.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Yah for the remnant. Mm-hmm. When Adonai shall have washed away the filth of the daughters of Zion, and have purged the blood of Jerusalem from the midst thereof by the Ruach Mitzpat, which spirit of burning. Never heard that.
That's the judgment.
Okay. And by, let me see. Oh, okay. Spirit.
Yeah.
You're right.
So he's going to move them by the spirit of judgment.
And by the Ruach Ba'ar, spirit of burning.
So you're going to be removed and you're going to burn. Lake of fire.
And Yahuwah will create upon every dwelling place of Mount Zion, and upon her assemblies, a cloud and a smoke by day, and the shining of a flaming fire by night. For upon all the glory shall be a defense, and there shall be a tabernacle for a shadow in the daytime from the heat, and for a place of refuge, and for a comfort from storm and from rain.
So there's going to be like a safe place.
And which we saw this. We saw this earlier in the scripture. Y'all saw that. Now I will sing, verse 5, chapter 5. Now will I sing to my well-beloved a song of my beloved touching his vineyard. My well-beloved has a vineyard in a very fruitful hill, and he fenced it and gathered out the stones thereof and planted it with the choicest vine, and built a tower in the midst of it, and also made a winepress therein. And he looked that it should bring forth grapes, and it brought forth wild grapes. And now, O inhabitants of Jerusalem, and men of Yehuda, judge, I pray you, between me and my vineyard. What could have been done more to my vineyard that I have not done in it? Wherefore, when I looked that it should bring forth grapes, brought it forth wild grapes? And now go to, I will tell you what I will do to my vineyard. I will take away the hedge thereof. Ooh, come on, protection. And it shall be eaten up, and break down the wall thereof, and it shall be trodden down. Come on, what do you call that? Colonizer. Okay. Colonize it.
Hey.
All right. Shall be trodden down, and I will lay it waste. It shall not be pruned, nor dug, but there shall come up briars and thorns. I will also command the clouds that they rain no rain upon it. For the vineyard of Yahuwah Sabaoth is the house of Yasharel, and the men of Yehuda has pleasant plant. And the men of Yehuda his pleasant plant. And he looked for judgment, but behold, oppression, for righteousness, but behold, a cry.
Wow. He said, I did the
set
very best vineyard in the world.
Yet,
wild grapes
came forth.
So he took, like you said, took all the protection away.
Took it all out.
Others invaded it.
And oppressed it.
Oh, yep.
And yet we're still here. Woe unto them that join house to house, that lay field to field, till there be no place, that they may be placed alone in the midst of the earth. In my ears, said Yahuwah Sabaoth, of a truth, many houses shall be desolate, even great and fair, without inhabitant. Yea, 10 acres of vineyard shall yield one bath, and the seed of Homer shall yield an ephah. Woe unto them that rise up early in the morning, that they may follow strong drink, that continue unto night, till wine inflame them, and the harp and the viol, and the temperate and the pipe and wine, and in their feast, but they regard not the work of Yahuwah, neither consider the operation of his hands.
Well, he talking about some drunk people. You get up early.
Just to be drunk.
You get up early in the morning and drink.
That's why, and you don't even consider the work that he made to have those vineyards to flourish.
Yeah.
You just drink. Don't even
that they may follow strong drink, that continue until night, to wine in. Y'all know how really drunk people get.
Sloppy,
they get really sloppy and very violent. A lot of them get very violent.
Or very sexual.
Yep.
13. Therefore my people are gone into captivity, because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst. Therefore Sheol has enlarged herself and opened her mouth without measure, and their glory and their multitude and their pomp, and he that rejoices shall descend into it.
That's why we try to say, you being Hebrew means absolutely nothing. He just said, y'all acting up. I'll just widen Sheol.
That's right.
I'll just make it
without
bigger.
No measure, like, you know what? Just
all y'all gonna fit. Don't worry.
Exactly.
If that's where you want to go, I'll make sure all y'all fit.
That's right.
Because I'm Yahuwah Sabaoth. I created this. I can make anything wider. Okay, that's where y'all want to go.
By choice. And the mean man shall be brought down, and the mighty man shall be humbled. And the eyes of the lofty shall be humbled. But Yahuwah Sabaoth shall be exalted in judgment. That that is holy, shall be sanctified in righteousness. Then shall the lambs feed after their manner, and the waste places of the fat ones shall strangers eat. Woe unto them that draw iniquity with cords of vanity, and sin as it were with a cart rope. That say, let him make speed and hasten his work, that we may see it. And let the counsel of the Holy One, capital H, capital O, of Yasharel draw nigh and come, that we may know it. Woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil, that put darkness for light, and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet, and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes, and prudent in their own sight. Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine, and men of strength to mingle strong drink, which justify the wicked for the reward, and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. Therefore, as the fire devours the stubble, and the flame consumes the chaff, so their root shall be a rottenness, and their blossom shall go up as dust, because they have cast away the Torah, capital T, of Yahuwah Sabaoth, and despised the word, capital W, of the Holy One of Yasharel. Therefore is the anger of Yahuwah kindled against his people, and he has stretched forth his hand against them, and has smitten them. And the hills did tremble, and their carcasses were torn in the midst of the streets. For all of this, his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still.
You already in trouble. He said he ain't even done.
He ain't even done.
I'm finna do all this, and he ain't even done. But look, these people acting up. You calling evil good and good evil. That's what we're talking about
today.
It's not a do what thou wilt. Do you have a choice? Yes.
Yes, you do.
You have the choice to choose between Yahuwah or the world or Azazel. Basically, there's really only two choices.
There's only two choices.
That's all there is.
The world makes you think there's multiple choices.
There's not.
But it only started off with two.
Yes. Now, when you're in the evil group, there's a lot of ways to get to evil, a lot of ways to do evil, but it's still evil. You're still going to end up in the same place.
Yep.
Sheol is large.
Same result.
Yeah, it's enlarged for you.
Yeah.
Whichever road you want to take to get there, do what you want. Our road is straight and narrow.
That's it.
Torah. That's all we got.
That's it.
We don't get to come into Torah a whole bunch of back doors.
Nope.
It's one door.
Way.
One way. That's it. So
if you come any other way, you called a thief. Okay.
You're a thief and a robber.
That's it.
And you will get kicked out.
Sure will. Wow. 26. And he will lift up an ensign to the nations from far, and will hiss unto them from the end of the earth. I'm sorry, y'all thought I said from the round of the earth. I said end. Just notice, I need y'all level, okay? Not around, like this globe effect that we've been taught.
Yes.
Okay. All right, from the end of the earth, and behold, they shall come with speed swiftly. None shall be weary, nor stumble among them, nor none shall slumber nor sleep. Neither shall the belt of their loins be loosed, nor the latchet of their shoes be broken. Whose arrows are sharp, and all their bows bent. Their horses' hoofs shall be counted like flint, and their wheels like a whirlwind. Their roaring shall be like a lion. They shall roar like young lions. Yea, they shall roar, and lay hold of the prey, and shall carry it away safe, and none shall deliver it. And in that day they shall roar against them like the roaring of the sea. And if one looks unto the land, behold darkness and sorrow, and the light is darkened in the heavens thereof.
He coming.
Mm-hmm.
He coming for you, man.
Ooh-wee.
He said, make no mistake.
Make none.
Don't play me.
Don't play him. Okay?
Don't play with me.
Don't play. Don't play with me. All right, little Eshawn Burgundy there. All right. Chapter 6. In the year that King Yahu died, I saw also Adonai sitting upon a throne, high and lifted up, and his train filled the temple. Above it stood a seraphim. Each one had 6 wings. With 2 he covered his face, and with 2 he covered his feet, and with 2 he did fly. And one cried unto another and said, Holy, 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 Yahuwah Sabaoth, the whole earth is full of his glory. And the post of the door moved at the voice of him that cried, and the house was filled with smoke. Then said I, Woe, it's me, for I am undone, because I am a man of unclean lips, and I dwell in the midst of a people of unclean lips. For my eyes have seen the King, capital K, yes, Yahuwah Sabaoth. Then flew one of the seraphim unto me, having a live coal in his hand, which he had taken with the tongues from off the altar. And he laid it upon my mouth and said, Lo, this has touched your lips. Your iniquity is taken away, and your sin is purged. Also I heard the voice of Adonai saying, Whom shall I send, and whom will go for us? Then said I, Here am I, send me. And he said, Go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and return and be healed. Then said I, Adonai, how long? And he answered, Until the cities be wasted without inhabitants, and the houses without man, and the land be utterly desolate, and Yahuwah have removed men far away. There be a great forsaking in the midst of the land, but yet in it shall be a tent, and it shall return, and shall be eaten as a teal tree, and as an oak, whose substance is in them. And when they cast their leaves, so the holy seed shall be the substance.
Yes, and
let me help you out there.
Okay. I need you all to catch this, because we all know. Okay, so you have Moshe. Just let me see some. You know, he told Yahuwah, just let me see you. And he said, nah, you can't see me and live. Mm-mm. So he let him see his glory.
That's right.
So now you have Yesha Yahu, like, I seen him. Mm-hmm. I seen him with a capital K. Mm-hmm. Yahuwah.
Savo.
I don't know. Yes. Savo. Lord, I seen him face to face.
And heard his voice.
How Yesha Yahu was able to do that? And
okay,
I'm just setting up.
Mm-hmm.
And what is the message?
Mm-hmm.
What's the message? Tell them what. Why is that left out? Why is that left out?
Because it will show going to chapter 7.
He just went straight into 7. Mm-hmm. And we just know, Isaiah saw him high and lifted up. Okay. But he's telling you, Isaiah's telling you, even in there, I saw the King, capital A. Yahuwah Sabaoth. I seen Yahuwah, the host, the creator. Mm-hmm. I saw him, and he gave me a message. Where's it at? Why haven't we been told? Or have we?
Have we?
Have we been told?
If not, we're about to get told today. If you have your book, okay? St0ryTim3. This again, you can get this on secret.net. We're going to dig into the story that have not been told.
The Ascension.
The Ascension of Isaiah.
Oh, holla, Yesha, Yahu.
Holla! Y'all know that's our people, okay?
And you're going to see why he actually saw. Well, if you don't catch it, don't worry. We'll point it out.
We'll point it out. All right. I just want to make note that it does literally say holla, okay?
Yeah, y'all ain't got it. Look.
Say, holla, Yeshu, Yahu. Okay? That's what we the people, okay?
Yeah.
Just straight off of that. Straight off of that.
Yes, and it's the Ascension.
The Ascension,
so
not Descension.
Up. He's going up. You have to catch that.
Sheol is going to be down and people going to descend.
Yeah.
But Isaiah is ascending.
Ascend. You ascend down, you ascend. I mean, you descend down, you ascend up.
All right, let's get into it. And it came to pass, this is chapter 1, by the way. And it came to pass in the 26th year of the reign of Yahu, king.
That's Hezekiah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Just so y'all know.
I appreciate it.
Because I looked at my little chart.
Thank you, Father. Want to do it. Okay? In the reign of Hezekiah, because he's getting his colonized name today, king of Yehuda, that he called Manasseh his son. Now he was only one. And he called him into the presence of Yahu, Isaiah, the son of Amoz, the prophet, into the presence of Yeshu, the son of Yahu, in order to deliver unto him the words of the righteousness which the king himself had seen, and of the eternal judgments and torments of Gehinnom, and of the prince of this world, and of his angels, and his authorities of his powers. And the words of the faith, of the beloved, which he, and beloved is capital, okay, which he himself had seen in the 15th year of his reign during his illness.
And I want you all, the reason why this is so important to catch is because this is Hezekiah. This is not Uzziah.
Yeah.
Remember it says in the year Uzziah. It's telling you right now, Hezekiah, because Isaiah lasted through Hezekiah. Hezekiah brings in his son and he calls in Yesha, Yahu, and says, I need you to hear what happens. He said, well, now we're going to read about the eternal judgments. We read about that, I believe, in I can't remember who it was, which means they knew.
Yeah.
See, they knew the scriptures back then. They knew these were part of Yah's scriptures, but we don't have all those judgments in the 66. They had them. They were there. Just saying, he said, so he wants his son to hear what's going to happen in the last days. The prince of the world, the angels, and his authorities and his power. I need to tell you what the enemy is doing, which you know they had to have Enoch.
Yep.
Because that's where it is. There's probably other places too that we ain't even found yet. They probably really hiding some really good stuff. But that's all right. Yahuwah gave us enough to know. So he's calling in his son. He said, I need you to listen to this because you're going to be king after me. You need to know what's up.
That's right. Verse 5. And he delivered unto him the written words which Samnas the scribe had written, and also those which Yahu, the son of Amoz, had given to him, and also to the prophets, that they might write and store up with him what he himself had seen in the king's house regarding the judgments of the angels, and the destruction of this world, and regarding the garments of the Kodashim, and their going forth, and regarding their transformation, and the persecution and ascension of the beloved.
You getting the whole story. We don't even get the whole story in the 66.
No, chapter 6.
But you can see they had it.
So chapter 6 was not about to give you this. Okay, chapter 7 wasn't going to give you this either.
Nowhere in the 66 are they this detailed.
No.
Because they took out stuff. They done took out Enoch, Jasher,
Jubilee,
all kind of stuff. Mostly all the stuff that's in this book.
Yes, absolutely.
They done took it all out.
Just to keep us in a docile state.
But you can see it's always been here.
Always, yes.
So let nobody come telling you it's not by inspiration.
He's not a mystery.
Yeah, he's not a mystery.
He literally let you know everything that his father told him. He let you know.
Yes.
But they just concealed it. So you can think of him as however they have.
He said, y'all got them prophets. That's why when I think it was a rich man Gula that said, what can I do to be saved? He's like, you got the prophets? Like, well, what do they say?
Wow. Let's go. 6. And I'm trying to read this clear because I know many people don't have this book. In the 20th year of the reign of Hezekiah, right? Yep. Hezekiah, Yahu had seen the words of this prophecy and had delivered them to Yeshuv, his son. And whilst he, which is Hezekiah, gave commands, Yeshuv, the son of Yahu, was standing by. Yahu said to Hezekiah the king, but not in the presence of Manasseh, only did he say unto him, as Adonai lives and the Ruach which speaks in me lives, all these commands and these words will be made of none effect by Manasseh your son, and through the agency of his hand I shall depart amid the torture of my body. And Samael, Makirah, will serve Manasseh and execute all his desires, and he will become a follower of Baal rather than of me. And many in Jerusalem and in Yehuda he will cause to abandon the true faith, and Baal will dwell in Manasseh, and by his hands I shall be sawn asunder. Wow. This is Isaiah telling
Yahshua said,
telling Hezekiah.
I'm going to leave, let your son leave the room, but I'm going to let you know, once you leave here, your son is not, we could tell him, but your son is, and I look and his son was a bad king. He said, and not only that, but your son is going to be responsible for killing me.
Yep. Crazy.
He's going to saw me in half. I'll tell him, but I'm just letting you know.
It ain't going to change the result.
Ain't going to change nothing.
10. And when Hezekiah heard these words, he wept very bitterly and rent his garments and placed earth upon his head and fell on his face. And Yahu said unto him, the counsel of Samael against Manasseh is consummated. Nothing will avail you. And on that day, Hezekiah resolved in his heart to slay Manasseh his son. And Yahu said to Hezekiah, the beloved, capital B, has made of none effect your design, and the purpose of your heart will not be accomplished. For with this calling have I been called, and I shall inherit the heritage of the beloved.
So Hezekiah is so upset. He said, I'm just going to kill my son
so this won't happen.
That don't make no sense. And he said, well, no, you can't do that. Sorry.
That's my ending. That's the way I'm supposed to leave this chapter.
Yeah, you see, I ain't tripping.
Right. Because I'm going to receive the heritage of the Most High. You know,
of the beloved, capital B, which means I'm one of his. Yeah.
Chapter 2. And it came to pass after Hezekiah died that Manasseh became the king, that he did not remember the commands of Hezekiah his father, but forgot them, and Samael abode in Manasseh and clung fast to him. And Manasseh forsook the service of Elohim of his father, and he served Satan and his angels and his powers.
Oh, he was a little warlock stuff going on. All that blood and child worship and, you know, all the stuff the Illuminati still does.
Yeah, a lot of things. And then you think they just serve Satan, but there is the powers that come along with it that you have to give allegiance to. There's so much stuff that you're serving.
Rituals, you have to do all that in order just to be in.
Okay. And Manasseh turned aside his heart to serve Baal, for the angels of lawlessness, who is the ruler of this world, is Baal, whose name is Mantabunchus, And he delight in Yerushalayim because Manasseh, and he made him strong in, let me see, a pope.
Apostatizing.
There you go. Yasharel. And in the lawlessness which was spread abroad in Yerushalayim. In witchcraft and magic increased in divination and auguration and fornication and adultery and the persecution of the righteous by Manasseh and Belkirah and Tobiah, the Canaanites and Yochanan of Anathoth, there you go, and by Sadak, the chief of the works. And the rest of the acts, behold, they are written in the Sefer of the kings of Yehuda and Yasharel. And when Yahu, the son of Amat, saw the lawlessness which was being perpetrated in Yerushalayim, and the worship of Satan and his wantonness, he withdrew from Yerushalayim and settled in Bethlehem of Yehuda.
Okay, wait, where'd you start?
On 8.
Okay, so
auguration
is a what's the don't tell me the practice of auguration. Oh, the foretelling of events by signs or omens.
Yeah.
So basically,
like telling and all
that. And all that. But look at everything they were doing though.
Magic increase, divination,
witchcraft, magic,
adultery,
divination,
fornication, persecution of the righteous.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, we thought, all this stuff is happening today.
Right now.
Everything has these as a principle.
Yes. And they tell you that the angel of lawlessness, who is the ruler of this world right now, he got this name, Manta Bunches, but it's all still Baal worship. It still all goes back to like some Giles Azazel. It all goes back to just that one that said, I'm not bowing down.
Yes, absolutely.
Not bowing down.
This is so crazy. It's crazy because it's like, when we realize that that's the world that's set up, the lawlessness, it makes sense when he says, depart from me, you worker of iniquity, or you worker of Torahlessness, or lawlessness. Because you were being effective in that state, not in my Yah-given state.
Yep.
So I don't know you because I don't see my reflection
in I don't know who you
your
are.
Character, in your actions. I don't see you. So depart from me.
Yeah, you ain't got my DNA.
Exactly. At this point, you're trying to trick me. Both.
Yeah.
All right. Verse 8. And there was much lawlessness, and withdrawing from Bethlehem, he settled on a mountain in a desert place. And Micah the prophet, and the aged Hannah Yahu, and Yoel, and Habakkuk, and the son of Shoav, Yeshuv, and many of the faithful who believed in the ascension into heaven withdrew and settled on the mountain.
They're like, we out of here.
There's the remnant.
Yep.
Okay.
They said, oh, no, we're not living here. I will live in the mountain.
He said, hey, Izzy, where you going? Isaiah, he will give people nicknames.
Let's roll. Yep.
Where you going, Izzy? Zay.
Yo, Bach, where you going?
Where you going? You going up there? I'm going with you.
Come on, let's roll.
Come on, Annie. Let's go.
Y'all got the tents?
I'll sleep on the rocks if I have to.
We up out of here. We are not living with these people.
We're not.
These people are evil.
Right? They departed from sin and went somewhere else. All right. They were all clothed with garments of hair, and they were all prophets. They had nothing with them but were naked. And they all lamented with a great lamentation because of the going astray of Yasharel.
And just make sure y'all catch that. They were clothed with garments, but they were naked, which means they didn't bring nothing. They was just like, we out.
Just a jacket on them. They just threw on the coat.
Like Lot left Sodom and Gomorrah. The angel was like, come on.
Let's go.
You ain't packing no bag.
They didn't have no suitcase behind them.
They was just like, we out.
Let's go.
Going up to the mountains. We're going to just y'all going to have to take care of us because
that's true.
We ain't even packing. They ain't even pack. I'm thinking they took a tent zone.
Nope. He said, "Y'all will provide."
We went with nothing.
Nothing.
But the
He
clothes
said,
on our back.
Sleep on these hands. All right.
Yep.
All right. 11. And these ate nothing save wild herbs, which they gathered on the mountains, and having cooked them, they lived thereon together with Yesha Yahu the prophet. And they spent 2 years of days on the mountains and hills. And after this, whilst they were in the desert, there was a certain man in Shimron named Belkira, of the family of Siddiqui Yahu, the son of Cana, a false prophet. Yes, a false prophet, whose dwelling was in Bethlehem. Now Hezekiah, the son of Heni, what? Right? Yeah, that's Hezekiah. Now Hezekiah, the son of Heni, who was the brother of his father, and in the days of Ahab, king of Yasharel, had been the teacher of the 400 prophets of Baal, had himself smitten and reproved Micah, the son of Amada, the prophet.
Oh, I remember when Micah came to him and they said, "Tell us what's going to happen." And then they got mad at Micah, remember, because he was like, "Okay, just go ahead." They were like, "Why are you mocking us?" Like,
and he wasn't trying to, he wasn't trying to mock y'all.
Y'all didn't want to hear the truth. And then he told y'all the truth. So he's saying,
y'all didn't like it.
That all them is up on, they on the Bible chilling, eating herbs. Hey, let me tell y'all, as a person who's been eating herbs for the
pray her strength.
Oh, let me tell you. Hey,
I'm not on a mountain yet, so
I'm still alive. I'm just saying.
He did provide.
So don't worry. Don't get to tripping like, I gotta leave right now. I need to take some food. You better leave that food in that pantry.
That's it. Listen, you know one thing you ain't gonna eat is something that's unseasoned.
And they got the herbs.
You got herbs. He gonna provide some taste, some kind of taste for y'all, okay? He know his people. We just like our daddy, okay? Don't give us no bland food, so he ain't gonna give his children bland food, okay? All right, 13. And he, Micah, had been reproved by Ahab and cast into prison. And he was with Siddiqui Yahu, the prophet. They were with Yahu, the son of Ahab, king of Shimron. And Yahu, or Elijah, right? The prophet of Tubum of Gilead was reproving Yahu and Shimron, and prophesied regarding Yahu that he should die on his bed of sickness, and that Shimron should be delivered into the hand of Nasser, because he had slain the prophets of Elohim. Y'all remember that part? And when the false prophets who were with Yahu, the son of Ahab, and their teacher Jalerahas, the Mount Yoel, had heard. Now he was a brother, okay? Now he was a brother of Siddiqui Yahu, when they persuaded Achaz, the king of Agaron, and slew Micah. And Belkira recognized that story time needed to end because we're going to go past our time. He recognized something. That was good. I'm not sure what he recognized yet because we can't get back into it until tomorrow. But he recognized something.
But I noticed one thing. All the prophets of Yah said, let's roll.
Let's roll.
We're going to go up here together. Come on. Because some of them, I'm looking there, it was the prophets of the northern kingdom. It was like, yeah, we getting to get, let's get up out of here.
Right. Lolo said he recognized tomorrow. Okay, yes. He recognized tomorrow. Come on, Lolo.
Are you playing, Lolo?
Absolutely. Y'all, he recognized, okay? Again, we are reading in this book here, Shemayim, the heavens. A collection of writers, I think that says. Yeah, writings.
Collection of writings
of the heavens. Shemayim, okay? You can go to St0ryTim3. You're going to get this in a week, though, but still it's good to have.
Yeah, take a little minute.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all gonna get it, but it's $35, 10%
off.
off
Though,
if you use that Storytime discount.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the books that we have, if we have the Ascension of something, we will add it so it can be a full picture.
Yes.
She said, Auntie Kim, she said, glad I have the Apocrypha to read along. Yay! Come on, Auntie Kim.
She got them books.
She sure do. Auntie Linda says, I'm okay with it. My phone is dying. Okay, so I clip right on time. We clip right on time.
Well, Linda, charge your phone sometime.
If she wouldn't lose it. Okay. Auntie, nope, not Auntie. Cousin James. Cousin Big James, okay? Good lesson, Abram.
Abram!
Lion of the who?
You put lion? Lion of the...
And he gave you 3 thumbs up, April. I didn't know that you was reading along. I mean, I didn't know you was doing this.
Lion of the Serengeti.
Mm.
For those of you who don't know, the Serengeti, I believe, is a jungle in Africa. Dude, really?
See, this is why your comments get often missed.
Often to the Serengeti.
Okay? Auntie Lynn, I'm glad. Listen, y'all, we're going to catch up on this Ascension of Isaiah and figure out what chapter 6 was trying to tell us and what chapter 7 was trying to leave out. Mm-hmm. Not by its fault, you know. People be snatching our stuff.
They be snatching.
So we ain't going to blame chapter 7.
Yeah.
We just not.
Chapter 7, like, look, it ain't my fault.
It ain't. Listen, I'm here, though. You got a chapter 7, right? Be happy. All right? We happy, y'all. We happy. All right, we'll see you guys again tomorrow at the same time. Cousin Jane says, you can't mute me. Great job, ladies. But I can put you on timeout. So you speaking, you're speaking too quick. I can put you on timeout on story time. I can't mute you, but I can put you. But see, I'm not engaging in that kind of power because I don't want to be used by Hasatan.
We not the fact checkers.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna shut you down.
Yeah, we're not gonna shut you down. Now on Zoom, I might mute you because sometimes you be talking out of there.
All right, y'all. We gonna see you tomorrow. I was all into this like I ain't never read it before, but you know,
it's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
We read this a year ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Or
that's why you never graduate.
You don't.
And now that we're putting it in its proper place.
Right. Cousin James might have graduated, but we ain't graduated. We're always open to learning new things. You know, the 12 of us is always open to learn something.
Remnant.
The remnant, yeah. Not calling you that you're not a part of the remnant. You could be. Well, who knows? You know, let's get off of this live, Cousin James, because you're going to call me in a minute and then you're going to threaten me.
Yep.
Maybe you may not have made, you know what? I don't want to paint a bad picture of Cousin James. Cousin James ain't threatening nobody. Now, he may be from Vallejo, so in my eyes, okay, you can't change my perspective. That's the way I see him. I see him as a Vallejoan.
Oh, let's go.
My fellow Vallejo brother. But we will see you again tomorrow. Like, let's just go.
Yes. Shalom.
Shalom.
Can't wait to see you.
Bye.
Shalom. Oh.
Clap off. You have to do it faster.